die repeatedly. Greetings, dragon hunters. Welcome back to RuneScape Dragonwilds. I just finished playing like 10 straight hours of Spider-Man 2, so I'm sure I don't remember how to play this at all. But I also have been reviewing my videos because there's a great deal of them and I got to do a lot of editing and yada yada yada. And so I did kind of remember what I was up to. Now, this is where I am. Oh, yeah, okay, it's weird. So, I found that thing in the cave. And that's the dragon, so we're just gonna port. Cool. So I wanted to revisit the other caves directly south of here to see if there was another one of those, I don't even know if you want to call it like altars, you know, things that I just didn't pay attention to the first time around, which is possible. I probably should have investigated my inventory or anything else, but you know me, I just like to jump right into it. This should theoretically be pretty low level for me. Plus, you know, I suspect I was supposed to come through here with the ash, you know, runestone staff, rune staff axe, whatever weapon. Cave. Chicken, you don't want none. Not right now. Cave. Cool. Oh, I even made a fire out here. How nice. What else do I have on my inventory? Nothing crazy. But the next thing you really got to do... Oh yeah, chicken? Yeah, you're talking all that good stuff a minute ago. Just making sure. Alright. So... I also think maybe I bailed on part of this because, you know, I did get my butt kicked and I couldn't see because my settings were all messed up and a bunch of other stuff. I just don't remember finishing this cave, which, you know, I finished it in my previous save. Yeah, it looked like this, but it was lit, so that's probably not it. And I probably need a torch, but that's not a torch. That's a torch. Oh, rodents of unusual size. That's what's making the noise. Let's get... Oh, it's not that button. Yeah, there's that button. If you give me just a moment, rat. Aha! I was not properly dressed. Ooh, this is running much better. Oh, stupid 5-hit combo. You know, there was some optimizations I made to my system for some other games. I played around with some stuff for Saloon Simulator, which I guess technically will air after this, and a couple other things. I think this is one of those jerks. But we're going to investigate. Nope, it's just blue light. You? Nope. Yeah, Saloon Simulator coming in a couple days. That's a fun little thing. It's probably going to ultimately replace Supermarket Simulator. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just haven't made some decisions. It depends on, you know, what the numbers are, etc., etc. But I had a lot of fun playing the game. I definitely want to go through it, so it's going to stick around. It's just very similar to Supermarket Simulator in a sense, and I don't want to give up Supermarket Simulator. So... Learn. You get, again, I think I mentioned previously, you get certain things, like in a lot of chests. You even find them just like lying around, and I suspect when the game's customization pool is bigger, there'll be less of that kind of stuff, you know, like you'll get some more interesting, but there's just not a lot of stuff in the game. I did it the same problem I had the first time. Probably something of mine. Right on the spikes, but they didn't hurt me, so that's cool. Whoa! On the spikes, too? You got some nerve. You got some ties on you. Hey, can I hit the rat? Wham! Any more? Was there more than one? Oh. Ooh. Rune essence, that strikes me if that's how I killed a golem. Sounds like me. Another cowardly kill. But gotta do what you gotta do, bruh. This world of magic and mystery. Buy a shield. Ooh. It's just dark. It's not actually anything of danger. Is this the thing? I'd love it if this is a thing. Now it's a light. Yeah, this is another rat. Come here. Oh, man. I don't need a pickaxe. I don't need no instructions to know how to rock. Oh, boy. Anyway, Supermarket Simulator. You know, I've finished the game, as it were. I mean, there are a couple achievements to knock out and a couple other things that, you know, I haven't done. Like, there's 9 more store expansions to do, which, believe me, I'm gonna do them. The question is just, am I gonna do them in a way that, you know, the internet can participate, and how much so? Because at this point, I'm just grinding. You know, I got a ton of money to make and a ton of other things I got accomplished, and the only way to do it is just to keep running the store over and over again, which at this phase isn't super fun to watch, you know? Like, it's not as fun as it was in the beginning when there was more stuff to discover. And so I was kind of thinking to myself that maybe when they... Yeah, you're just a robot, or a shooter. Oh, no, you're like a... Yeah, you're the shooter. Ow. If I had a sicker mouse, this would be good. Yeah, sure enough. That's exactly the thing I ignored. So not only is there a vault core in here that I didn't get because I was a coward, but can I pray to this thing? Oh no, it just must be the thing that also houses the vault cores. Interesting. That's fine. I can always use more vault cores. Yes. Plus I'm a BA now, so we can go in here and we can do all sorts of BA, more platforming. Let's check out the other side, which may be a little less BA. Okay, it's just a little alcove over here. Anyway, contrast that with Saloon Simulator, which I am getting all sorts of Stardew Valley vibes from, in terms of like the way the game is going to flow, which is to say that there's probably like a big narrative that you can progress through, but you're also just kind of like the tome of woodcutting. Small amount of woodcutting. That's good. There's that wooden barrel again, except this time I can learn it. Interesting, so that must have been a slightly different barrel. Yeah, I'm not arguing with that. And my health was low for a minute, but not anymore. Runes, 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 healing potions, runes. Alright, let's go platform. I wonder if there's a spell that helps platform. Helps, you know, navigate traps. That was easy enough. Danger in here. That's really my concern. Danger of a violent sort, not of a trap sort. As good as I am with the buttons, you know, it's a rodent. Don't know what the special attack's for, except just to put a little flare on there. They might not either, you know? They might have just had some extra motion capture lying around. We're like, yeah, put a special attack in. The fans will love it. Is that me? Am I exhausted? Get it together. Oh, it's spooky down here. Whoa. I don't know, let's see what this ominous light is. That's not great. Oh, okay. I thought that over there was, you know, my man's... Oh, that was a lever. That was a necessary lever to do something. Alright, yeah, I'll take... Oh, that was nice of you to try and warn me that I was about to encumber myself. I appreciate that. Of course, you could just not encumber me with so many useless things I don't need, but... That's fine. This isn't going to help the problem. This is, if anything, this is going to generate more. But as soon as we hit a 99 stack, I'm dropping it. Because if I had a bench nearby, I could turn it into something. But if, oh man, it's going up so slow. This is just another, you know, the rebalance. So I'm just getting a lot of runes. For the record, the runes are on this tab, and as you can see, my numbers are pretty good. What is this? These are the... Oh no, these are story items. Interesting. Can I wear them? No, those are story items. Okay, cool. But the leather, the arrows... I don't need the arrows. Do they have weight? They have 0 weight. It's you. It's always going to be you. It's always going to be that ridiculous stack of runes. At least until they tune it or nerf it or whatever, you know, like whatever they're planning to solve this particular problem. Sounded like a rat. Oh no, goblins. Oh no! What an unfortunate thing to happen. I was supposed to repair all my stuff before I did this recording. Dual kid. Lay down. Oh. Alright, you have no fear of spellcasters. Oh boy. Just a little stamina? Whew. Well, that's a real bummer. Doom, 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 doom. I think the only thing over here is treasure, though. Not more danger. Is there stuff over here? No. Broken. I'm also starting to mentally mix up some of the things in this game with Power World, but... blew it. Similarities are really only skin deep. I just, you know, my brain is so wrinkled, so vast. I can freely associate things. Such a masterful, genius way. Alright, pull the lever, mysterious door. Do I have anything else in my inventory that is axe-like? I mean, I could just go back to my bow, but that seems like a real disappointing development, but if that's what we got, and you cannot bow and shield, right? Nope, same hand, so we will be fighting a ranged fight if it comes to it. That's how I got in here. There was a rat down here, but I don't know if I actually explored it. Apparently not. Whoa! Right into the robotic dragons there. Those are rats. Rats. Ugh. Rats. Just rats. Whoa! I guess that just works. Yeah, no, you guys keep chasing me. That's great for everybody involved. Dum. Yeah, go that way, you foolish rats. Dum. Oh, that's blocked. How unfortunate. Whee! Running from rats. Ran the wrong way. Ran right back into the rat tunnel. Forgive me, rats. I'm a little confused on which way. Oh, that one got me. Alright, well, we'll see how much peril you guys want to rat your way through. Yeah. Should have brought some armor, rat. Anybody else want some? Oh, you know what that lever did? That probably opened the door in the main gate. Oh, this is new. Well, not new, but it's bright. Is it like this before? Oh no, this thing was kind of weird, right? Wasn't it jank? I don't know. I am entirely brain lost at this point, but okay, so this is the room where the big thing was. So I traveled deeper and I found a lever, and then the lever probably opened that door in the main, unless that opened a door back to the main, and I just completely walked the wrong direction. But theoretically, yeah, that's wrong. Doom. right on the spikes. Take a quick break. Nothing in here. Riding on cars. Alright, more dangerous hallways of danger. Oh, this is the room where the thing was a little bit jank. Okay. Either way, the loot situation is great on this run. Plus, I can say it's complete. I don't have to worry about coming back, but I'm a little bit worried I went the wrong way, but the great thing about being a YouTuber is that I'm definitely going to watch myself do this later on, so I will know pretty immediately if I left anything behind. Is this anything of you? That's barrel pile. Well, here's another thing. Can I learn it? Nope. It's garbage. I think they fixed that too, because that definitely did not work as smoothly as before. Like being able to learn it while you're looking at the treasure chest, or chuck it while you're looking at the treasure chest. I don't always read the patch notes for, especially this game, but, you know, games in general, so I'm not always fully aware of anything. It's just some of them I really follow obsessively, like Supermarket Simulator, because, you know, I think kind of the end result of that discussion, mental, you know, interlude is that if they do an update, like if they put something new in it, I'm definitely going to like do an episode on it, but otherwise I don't necessarily know how much of it I'm going to make available to the general internet populace. Okay, so this didn't open. This sucks. Oh no, wait, this open? No. Ugh. It's like a pass. Yeah, there's another. Oh, I bet you I gotta get both switches. Let's see if I forgot something. I'm just gonna go look. Editing Phoenix can get my back if it comes down to that, or maybe something interesting will happen. But I obviously missed a passageway or whatever that stupid thing opened. So let's figure out what stupid thing opened. Wasn't anything up here, wasn't anything down here. I should have just gone down the stairs. Wasn't anything over there. Yeah, I got chased by a bunch of rats because I have no axe. You've been there. I also do a thing in my brain, certainly while I'm playing, where I believe a thing is taking forever. Like it is taking an excruciating amount of time, when in reality it is not taking any time at all. So the pain I'm feeling in my brain from having to redo this part might actually turn out to just be about 30, you know, like 30 seconds of actual footage, and thereby not worth editing out. Certainly the amount of effort it takes to do the editing, because now that we've... Ow! Oh, it set me on fire. It set me on fire. It set me on fire. Could this be what it... No, this is where the rats were, but where the rats were might be significant. Now, of course, where the rats were is also where the rats are, but... Ugh. My brave, intrepid hero is dumb. Alright, so this is where the rats were / are. And... no, there was nothing of consequence in here. Nothing I can pickaxe. Nothing. Just some rune essence. Whatever this is. My throat feels dry. I brought supply. Alright. Yeah, no, this was just the rat room. Okay. Oh, boy. Just the rat room. However, the rats chased me away from investigating up here. Right, no, I get it. You guys are the worst. Can I just, like, Link style scale this? No. Can I punch? No, I'll just be punching. Oh, I got my bow. Right. You fools. Thanks for participating. You will be excellent food and or bow makings, arrow makings later. Alright. Yeah, so there was another path. I got frightened by rats. Okay. Little light, please. Oh, this is exactly the path. This is all there was. Oh, and it's going to open it up for me too. Thank you so much. I appreciate. Big preach. But there's dangers galore in there, and I'm not going to do that without an axe, so You guys will get to watch me build. So the really cool thing about this game, I guess Power World does it too, but you know, like you can just build anything, flipping anywhere, as long as you have the stuff necessary. And Power World, it's this game, kind of gets you in the sense. I'm gonna need wood for building too. Should I cut rifle? Well, that's the thing, right? Is that there's also danger. It's low-level danger, so I could probably get you with my chopping axe. Maybe. Hassan chop. Oh, yeah? It's like that? It's like that. Alright. Now, make me some succulent rat roast while I'm over here, I guess. Power World, when you build stuff in the middle of nowhere, you gotta... It slowly degrades. It just dies over time because of... okay, I'm not doing that anymore. And this is probably a thing that I picked up at some point and was like, oh man, what do I gotta do with this? Is this the one with the crafting table? Is this the one with the repair table? Just making sure. Yeah, Power World's got the repair table. This one you can just repair on the crafting table. Which is... CS for cookie is good enough for me. And then there's this tab. Yeah, repair. I feel at death's door from hunger. Man. I guess I pressed the wrong button while I was in there and I never actually ate that stuff. Sorry, me. That explains my performance in the end of that fight. Alright. Ow. Can it be repaired, or does it just be rebuilt? Not without bones, but I got this cool spell called Bark to Bones. Bark to Bones. Succulent matter transmogrification. Alright, I need you repaired. Repaired. My clothes ain't so bad. My staff needs more wood. What's going on the crafting tab? Is there anything new? No. 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 Sorry for the singing. It's been a very long day. And I'm tired. But I'm gonna record this anyway, because we're playing games we like now, which is crazy. I guess, more to the point, I've had kind of an active queue of games that I need to get back to for the entirety of my life, basically, and I've never really had the free time to, just dig in, you know, just be like, well, I wanted to play this game, and I never, you know, they just fall off, and then they fall off forever. Anyway, the beautiful thing about the YouTube channel is that it maybe forces sounds like negative connotation, but, you know, I get right to these games once I, you know, indulge and actually start playing, and then I get hooked, and then I keep at it. My clothes are fine. But we could stand with a crate out here, which I assume is, of course, not on this first tab, because that'd be too much like right, but also requires more wood than I got, so it's just 7. Eventually you get to smelting, and if you can believe it, smelting is an even bigger pain in the butt, but time will come, time will come. What was I doing with this? I was building a thing. I was building a crate, and I still ain't got enough wood. At least there's gain, right? Like, it'd be rough if there was no gain for having to do all this, but I suppose that's probably, you know, like, survival game, you know, pedigree. It's like, no, you ain't getting nothing. It's the job. You chop the wood, fool. You don't want to do the... Keep doing that like it's on the thing. Couldn't be less on the thing. And if I take out one commentary for these games, man, these survival games and the building engine is like... Can you make it obvious which side is the front? I didn't. I guess I can't tell. And then, like, you know, it'll be a game where it opens or something. It'd be like, nah, of course you got it wrong, stupid. You know, that's my bad. I'm sorry. Oh, we can just put the rest of the succulent raw rat meat on there. Yeah, it's a rat roast. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Cook up that rat roast. All right, now everything's repaired. My water situation's not great, but my thirst is bad, too. Is there water nearby? I'm not super... Yeah, this is the one that's mysteriously by a lake. So let's go straight east and just, like, purify ourselves in the waters of Lake Minnetonka. I was wrong. The water's all the way down there, and I can't handle getting down there and getting back up. So I guess we're going in there with no water, which is fine. This should just take us a second, assuming there's not too much peril in that room. What's our inventory look like? Full. That's why we made the chest. My bad. Things we don't need on our person. Rocks, hide scraps, leather. More rune essence. Coarse animal fur. These packs. Fangs. Keep the vault core a secret. Oh, those are heavy as crap. 50 a pop? No wonder. Vault shards are pretty heavy too. I don't remember what they're for though. The bow really saved our bacon that time, so we should theoretically hold on to that. Sorry for talking all that crap about you, bow. Alright, well, we are out of water. We are rich with rat roasts. So. You just, you know, my enemy. Do I have any, well, magic is always a good thing to have when facing the enemy. Especially, we'll try some air magic. Surge. Channel arcane power into your dodges for 45 seconds. I like it. Oh, that's what I did before. I like it. Yeah. You're a Hulk, but you'll never stop me. Oh, you're an Overlord. Whoa. You the boss man. Can you shoot? Are you just eating this? Oh, wow, that's a cool dash. Where'd you go? Okay, so you hit hard. Yeah. The might of mana. Whoa. I don't think you got it in you, Vault Overlord. You it? You got homies in there? The music sure seems to think you do. Check out my cool teleport. That spell is amazing. We're definitely using that more in the future. It would have been cool if you could, like, drop the chamber on him. No, it's just the boss. Okay, well, I'm definitely glad I didn't come in here and screw with him while I wasn't prepared. This looks like both things. It's a vault core. Yum. And whatever this is? No. Okay. Alright, my bad. Sorry. And we'll take all this. And this will make me smaller. Smarter. Vault. Yum. Yep. Vault. Okay. Weak focused cooking. Yep. Weak quarry mastered. Yep. Alright. That's it. Oh. Surge! Love it. Oh. Whatever. Alright. Is that it? I mean, I feel like we just we covered it. Now, the trick is... yeah? Rat roast. Alright, I do want my vault cores, but I guess they can stay here because the stuff isn't going anywhere, and the rest of it can stay here too because I'll just come back if I need it. So what I should actually do is build myself a pad over here. And it requires Essence as always, and some stones. Both things I put in this box. So if we transfer this and this, like so, and then build a fast travel pad. How about over here? This is nice. Yeah, look at this. Look how nice it'll be to port into this area. Cycle snapping mode. It does not. Okay. And I also don't want it to be like under the terrain so I can see it. It'll just be off the beaten path over here. Bam. Creature comforts unlocks an assortment of furniture and decorations. I don't know. What am I learning? I don't even know what that skill was for. Oh, is there a skill? I didn't realize there was a construction skill. That's crazy. I didn't even. Oh, that's how you get the. I didn't even. I had no clue. Summon a temporary shelter. Whoa. All right, that's fine. Okay. There's this one, which I think may be the one I started in, but I wanted to investigate. So, what do we need for an investigation? What is it's my 4 slot? We can get rid of that. Tab. Who are you? Oh, it's you, the barrel. Nope, we're going to curse you. And then, actually, what we're going to do is we're going to load stone over to this house. Because it's right next to the waterfront. Okay. And then we will go ahead and put the ash logs in our inventory on here and the dirty water in our inventory on there. And get that party started. And what's our next move? We're going in another dungeon. So, did we learn how to make anything cool in recent history? Oh yes, we did get all the clay stuff, but aside from the cooking pot, which of course requires logs, and we still don't quite have the spell I want for doing login business. Let's see how many I can grab on the quick fast. I remember what I was talking to y'all about. I just really enjoyed this game. I think I was kind of segue into the Saloon Simulator talk, which Saloon Simulator is a lot of fun. Like it just, I mean, there's not a lot of commentary there, but the point is just like, so it's going to be on the channel, it's going to be prevalent on the channel, and I just don't think there's a world where it and Supermarket Simulator can coexist unless Supermarket Simulator gets a really big update. Oh my god, it's actually been 30 minutes, so what I actually need to do is give you some shoutouts for watching. Say the words floobity flobbity floop, and then ask you to pretty please, with sugar on top, hit the like button. I need you to hit the like button. Alright.